train ticket for the London suburbs. For tonight. But if Holmes wishes to escape, surely he would travel further than that.
He doesn't want to escape, does he? Uh-oh.
Ah, there you are. I've got you.
Hey, what do you want?
That's enough. Take off that disguise.
It's the old woman.
Disguise?
I beg your pardon, young man.
In a moment, madam. Stop playing around. I've seen through you. You're going to have to give me some straight answers now.
I don't know who you are or what you want, but leave me alone now!
I think you are mistaken, young man.
Your ridiculous accent and your filthy clothes don't fool me, Holmes. And what on earth have you been eating? Your breath could kill an ox at 10 paces.
Right, that's it! You're gonna get a thrashing of your life!
Calm down, Mr. Hooper. I think that this young man may have mistaken you for somebody else. He obviously does not have a good memory for faces.
On the contrary, madam, everything is crystal clear to me.
Really? Well, in that case, follow me, young man. I want to show you something.
And that's Holmes.
What? But, madam, please, what are you...
Calm down, Watson. It's me.
Holmes?
Yeah, obviously. That was obvious.
You were almost brilliant, Watson, but once again, your last step was too wide. Take comfort in the fact that your finding this address was admirable enough.
Why are you out here if it's not for hiding from Scotland Yard?
The
I
height
demand
difference
an
is
explanation.
ridiculous.
You are in no position to demand anything.
I found you once, Holmes. You can be certain that if you give me the slip, I'll do it again. And next time, I'll return with Baines and his men.
I have absolutely no intention of leaving.
Truly? So what does this train ticket mean? It's a ticket for this evening.
You managed to open my suitcase?
Enough of your lies, Holmes.
As a matter of fact, then yes, I am leaving tonight.
We are leaving tonight. I'm not going to let you vanish again.
Very well, follow me if you so wish, but I should warn you that there is little chance of us both coming back alive.
I won't leave you for a second, and I accept the risk.
That wasn't ominous at all. London countryside after a night's journey. London doesn't have countryside, it's a city. Give the county. All kinds of different counties you could pick. How come we're not in disguise now as well?
What an
little
exhausting
holes.
journey. I didn't even have time to collect my medical bag. And you haven't said a word for hours.
I have been thinking.
Oh dear.
What is this place?
A mill.
I can see that. But what are we going to do here?
It'll be more interesting to see what you are going to do.
I won't bend to your will anymore, Holmes. You have gone too far.
Shh, Watson, not so loud.
Why? Does somebody live here?
Yes, 3 men. Take out your revolver and try to keep them below while I search upstairs.
Are they dangerous?
They would kill us if they could. I'm going up there. Take care of them and make sure that they do not leave the ground floor.
I hope we're in control.
Holmes, wait!
I hope we're in control of Holmes, because otherwise it's going to go very badly. Right. We're Watson. Of course we are. Well, I suppose let's go and knock on the door, shall we? Actually, no, let's go and explore. I can't actually interact with that or that. So there's a locked door that we can't interact with. That seems rather ill-advised.
Kto tam?
Blind, deaf and dumb, maybe?
Ничего не понимаю.
Ah, you're deaf. This man is seriously injured, and the wound is infected.
Okay, well,
A medicine cabinet.
yes.
um,
Oh, right, I can't actually open it.
This poor man is mute.
Totem.
This poor devil has lost his sight.
Okay.
This chest is very heavy and locked shut via a keypad. Without the combination, it'll be impossible to open it.
431.
I need to find some... These inscriptions will help to find the right combination.
434.
I need to find...
What do you mean? Or left 3 left. Select a character. Ooh, I can switch to Holmes, can I? Well, I'm puzzling. I'm busy puzzling.
A large...
Right, so we're going to clear off, I assume, like, dust or something.
These ins...
Oh.
That's a... These in... I need...
Need to find more information. Right, so... I mean, I could go and talk to this fellow.
Totem.
This man.
Right, okay. Oh, I thought he was reacting to that. He wasn't. I'm aware of that game, thank you. I'm aware of that. Yep. Yeah, I know, I can do that. Alright, let's... So it's... We can go here and we can switch over. We're not going to bother. Actually, we probably should, just so this goes away. Right, okay.
The Times. It's a London newspaper. Stop playing games. You were reading the Times. You understand me perfectly well.
So, you found us.
What do they want, Alieco?
Have you come to finish off your sordid work?
I don't know what you're talking about.
You don't even know why you're here, do you? You're just a pawn. A pawn who serves and obeys.
And you? Why are you here?
To escape from the enemies of freedom. My brothers and I are at war.
Against whom?
Against order, liberticides, the ruling classes, and those who exploit the people. Against the torturers responsible for our misfortunes. Against you and others like you.
I'm not at war against anyone.
Then why are you pointing your gun at us? Get out!
I cannot.
That's what I mean. You're nothing but a pawn. We've nothing more to say to you.
How does he know?
Don't move from here.
How does he know that we have a gun? I think that's the point where we're kind of stuck. We'll go to switch to Holmes.
All the lamps are out of order.
Oh, as in they're out of order, as in they don't work, rather than they're out of order, as in...
This chest
They're in the
is
wrong order.
strange. Its decoration would indicate that its origin was in show business.
And these are costumes.
Let's see. A magician's costume.
Ooh.
Poor bird. Who knows what has happened to his master?
Bow tie.
Ideal for a magic trick.
Bow tie. Bow tie. Oh, no.
Nothing interesting. Magician's equipment. Perhaps we will find something useful here.
Okay, right. Hello?
What was Mr. Ferguson doing here? This mill is hardly the ideal place to hold magic shows.
Dear friend and colleague, I am writing to inform you that my absence will be longer than anticipated. My host, Mr. Tremari, who you have already met, has offered me a series of shows at a tempting price. The man is truly charming. Do you remember his insistence at wanting to buy us out? Well, in spite of your obstinate refusal, he holds no grudge against us. This Mr. Tremari, who tells me that he is of Italian descent, that might perhaps explain this, the Commedia dell'arte, has a great passion for the circus and quality spectacles. I shall therefore be leaving shortly for a tour of the country, and expect not to return for several months. I shall send you a postcard from Glasgow. Our first stop, H. Ferguson.
A master key. A useful item to help a magician play the king of escape. Nothing interesting.
And we've got both the pockets already. Right. I want the bow tie.
Accessories for a magic show.
Bicycle, various things. Not as many gimmicks as I would probably have, but then again, I use too many gimmicks.
Here is a fine range of suits. Most of them are uniforms, but judging by their quality, I would say that they are disguises.
Okay. Yeah, I've done a few bits of magic here and there. Mainly for like church events. Talent shows. I just do silly jokey stuff. Along the veins of Mr. Tommy Cooper.
These bags are old and half empty. Nothing interesting. These full sacks seem to be the only ones left untouched by the mice. Unless they were filled only recently.
With what, pray tell?
These full...
Knife.
The flour is spread out over the floor. The sack is empty. Very good.
Henry Ferguson, description, 51 years old, dark brown eyes, black hair, grey at the temples, about 5'9", 12.5 stone. Widower with a son of 11. Under officer of the Royal Navy, retired 5 years ago. Current activities, stall keeper, magician, place and date of stay, code W11, sector 5, mill. Arrival, planned for the 5th of March, depart, to be decided according to cooperation. Obtain a legal act of transfer by any means.
An information card. Interesting. A cog.
Oh, that's that. Right, okay. Right, so we seem to be in a rather...
I can call Watson if I need him.
Okay, well, let's switch back to Watson.
I don't know what's going on up there, but this flower has given me an idea.
Ah, okay, so a little bit of progression. I see. Uh-oh. Right.
These 3 buttons, greasier than the others, hold the flower.
Now we know 3's in the middle because of this one. Wait. Oh.
Mechanical time switches. Rolls of fuse wire. I found the timer belonging to an explosive device. You are terrorists, aren't you?
The oppressive forces won't agree to civilized discussion. Propaganda by the deed is the only thing they hear.
You are murderers.
We are first and foremost free men, freed from the moralistic constraints of a system that exploits everyone. Contrary to you, a poor little sheep, lost without his flock.
Alieko, tell him that we won't go back there.
My brother speaks with the wisdom of a free man. If you've come here to kill us, do so, but we will never follow you. We were fooled once. There won't be a second time.
You are mistaken about me. I'm not a killer.
Then you are even more of a fool than I thought. You don't even know why you are here. I pity you. You are even blinder than me.
Are you responsible for blowing up a judge's house in London?
Justice and its representatives are the double dealers in this country. Judge Beckett was one of the cogs.
Thank God that it wasn't.
We made the bomb, but we weren't the ones who put it into place. The one who ordered it placed it himself.
Who?
Ja nie mogu bullshit te petakuju bol.
Let us look at my brother's wounds. He's suffering.
No, don't move. I am a doctor. I'll do it. If only I had time to bring my medical bag.
Take this key. It opens the medicine cupboard. If you really are a doctor, you can help my brother.
Okay, so we are kind of slowly progressing. It looks like we're meant to be doing this, where we do a little bit as Watson, then a bit as Holmes, then a bit as Watson again, probably bouncing back and forth a few times, I guess.
Locked. Locked. Hydrogen peroxide, commonly known as bleach. There's not much left.
Well, it is infected, so we're going to need that.
This will be useful.
I am not.
No, that's...
Okay,
No, that...
right, so I need...
vodka. There's only a drop left.
Okay, so we can use that to sterilise.
I am not.
Or maybe not. Let's say mix them. Okay, there we go.
No, that...
Okay, well, I need something else then. Can't warm it. That seems like a silly thing to do anyway.
This...
We've got nothing to say to you.
Okay. So I can't get through here because they're blocking, and the chairs are mysteriously set up so as to block us. We can't move the chairs out of the way. Ah,
a gear.
seems like something we're going to need to deal with later.
This axle links the wheel and the grindstone, which must be in the attic.
Right. Okay. So we don't want to leave. At least not yet.
No,
I am...
Oh, that'd be ridiculous.
no, that...
Okay, so... Oh, I meant to combine these, aren't I? Okay.
These bandages should halt the infection.
Thank you.
The person who ordered the bomb, who is he?
You are not part of his organization?
What organization?
The one he leads. The one that is responsible for the state we are in. The one that tortured us.
Why were you tortured?
So that we should keep quiet.
I understand. The head of a criminal organization ordered an explosive device which he then placed at Judge Beckett's house. Once the attack came off, he had you tortured to ensure that you wouldn't talk.
Yes.
And why Judge Beckett?
He was in possession of certain evidence against him.
But who, for the love of God?
Giving you his name would be signing our death warrant.
Obviously, they're trying to point towards Holmes. You know, oh, he had evidence against him. Oh, he planted it, the bad guy we're after. Well, the issue with that, of course, is that just seems too obvious for me.
The flour is spread out over the floor. The sack is empty. Very good.
Okay, so we're now coming back over here.
Sacks of...
Okay, well, we found something new.